Give us a vibe for that scene. What is as actual John, not as me pretending to be John.
Probably first things first. Can I look around and like see where he's headed at all, or is he just like rowing into open ocean?
I mean, you could do a perception.
Okay.
We got them.
Yeah. 10. Yeah, just 10.
Okay. Well then, you can tell that he's headed kind of, from your perspective, open ocean.
Mm-hmm.
From his perspective, just kind of away from the island, but it looks like he's rowing with purpose. So he kind of knows sort of where he's going, not all the way.
I'm going to nudge him a bit and just be like, so where are we headed?
Oh, I was just kind of rowing away from danger, and now you're here in this boat where I really didn't want you, but
I thought we were getting along great.
I don't know why you thought that.
I mean, we were just about to help you be saved.
I still don't know that I really understand what you think you're doing.
How come?
I just, Soldeam and whatever your whole deal is, it just seems a little counter.
Counter to what?
Soldeam.
The whole message of our organization is to spread love and light.
What organization?
The Church of Soldeam.
Okay. All right, bud. I don't know about that. Anything I've ever heard about Soldeam is as a goddess of conquerors. I don't know.
It's a common misconception. A lot of people think that.
Right.
It's been misconstrued throughout history. Really, she's just so powerful. She wants what's best for all of us. So sometimes she does have to do what's necessary, even if we don't want it. Which does give her the whole conquest vibe, but she's changed a lot over the years. She's really so pleasant now.
Oh, yeah? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know about that. I've heard a lot about this Soldeam being kind of a conqueror. So I don't know how easily I'm going to be swayed that what we're doing here is spreading peace.
I'm sure with enough time you'll be able to see that my way is right.
Yeah, I've heard that a few times. Well, I guess we'll see, because we're now stuck in this boat together. Where did you come from?
I saw you. I was on another boat, and I just came across this wonderful group of people. Well, not so wonderful, but they have the potential to be wonderful if we all worked together. But I saw you, and I knew if I went and came with you, then surely we could continue what we started together and find the rest of everyone we know.
We don't mutually know anybody. I really don't know you at all.
Well, I'm looking for my family, and I assume you're looking for yours too.
Yeah, I would be. And
then let's find them together.
Okay, you know what? An extra set of eyes couldn't hurt. And I did. You know what? A deal is a deal. If there's world left after this, I guess I have to spread the word.
Yes. I'm so glad you're coming around.
Do you want to roll?
Yes.
We need a D100 roll. So we need one of those D10s with the 1 number on it and one of the D10s with 2 numbers on it.
Wait.
So, see this one
Okay.
and that one. Roll those.
Get it.
So we have a 70.
And a 4.
74. Let me check this out. Oh boy. Okay, 74. A what? Okay. So, I have a flash drive. I was supposed to have. Okay. So, you guys are rowing, and you see something move in the water. Like below, like near your boat.
Is it like? Is it just the waves, or is it like something under? It's something underneath.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I did. You see that down there, over to the side?
I was more focused on rowing. Did you see something?
I think there's something underneath our boat.
Oh. That doesn't sound like a good thing. What do you?
Row faster.
Okay. I mean, do you want to help out a little bit?
Oh, sure. I'm sorry.
Do you want to roll athletics?
Yeah. Plus one, right. 2 plus 1, so 3.
So you take one of the oars and you like really struggle to kind of get any kind of momentum on it. It's not something that you would have been doing really at the church. So he says, you know what? I was actually moving faster before you tried to help, so I'm going to take that back.
Got it. Understood.
And yeah, you guys keep rowing, and you see a tail from like flop up next to the boat and splash back down. It seems, I would say, like a dolphin-sized tail. It's scaly. It's got like, yeah.
I'm gonna nudge Ricky and just be like, again, there is something definitely underneath our boat right now.
Yeah, well, I can't row any faster than I'm rowing, and you certainly can't either, so it's either this or, you know.
Do you think we should stop and maybe check it out, or?
That feels like a bad idea. Do you think we should stop and check it out?
Absolutely not.
Right. So we're going to keep moving. Does Soldeam have anything?
Not
No?
right now.
Okay, well, great. I guess we'll keep rowing.
All right. Is there anything more I can see of like how big it is, or?
Do you want to try perception again?
Yeah. Six.
A 6 in perception. Okay, so you can, I would say not really more than you've already seen, but it's definitely under your boat somewhere, and it's definitely getting more bold than it was before, as like, you know, obviously it splashed up with its tail. It was like,
Is it underneath our boat, or is it like chasing us?
it seems to be under the boat. And at this point, it's like bumped the bottom of the boat. And so now it's kind of getting spooky.
Ricky, I think we should turn in another direction.
I mean, any direction's as good as any other, I guess. If we can change course a little bit.
How's north sound to you?
I guess north sounds fine. And then I'm going to do So, he tries to kind of turn the boat a little bit, and it jolts back into place. And now you guys are moving really fast in the direction that you were going before. You're as if the boat is being dragged from underneath.
And there's no way to get off the boat, or is there anything? Is there anything?
I mean, you could jump out. There's nothing stopping you from doing that, but that's about it.
I'm gonna grab onto Ricky and just start freaking out.
Oh, this isn't helping.
What do we do? We're going so fast. Where are we going?
Well, on the bright side, I don't have to row anymore.
This thing could kill us. We don't even know what it is.
It hasn't yet.
If I hang on, let me see what I have. If I hit it with the club, is that something? Or is that
you
not?
Could try.
Is there not a way for me to maneuver around? Is it too underneath that I can't even reach it?
You could try.
Okay.
For sure.
All right.
Go ahead and make an attack roll at disadvantage.
I need D8. One.
All right. So you go to smack the water, and in front of you to try to get ahead of it, and as your club hits the water, it bounces out of your hand and into the boat, but it's cracked a little bit now.
Nice. All right. Can I try again? Or
yeah, sure.
All right.
Disadvantage. Remember, you get roll twice, take the lower number.
2.
Oh. Yeah, you try again. To no avail.
All right. Ricky, do you have anything possibly that you have on you that could help stop this thing, or at least just get it off our trail?
Not really. I didn't really pack to fight anything.
Is it going in any certain direction? Is it headed towards anything, or is it just open?
Give me another perception.
11.
Okay. You can see coming into view, pretty far into the distance, there is an island of some sort.
All right, I'm going to turn to Ricky and be like, all right, well, I guess it's most likely head towards there. We can't stop it. There's nothing we can do. We might as well wait till we get there.
I guess so. It's a little scary. But
it is. I'm terrified.
Oh, I am too. I just figure, if I die, I don't have to do this Soldeam thing, so...
Well, not so fast.
Oh.
I don't think we're going to die at all in this situation.
Well, it was wishful thinking.
How come? Why would you want to die right now? We're starting on a wonderful journey together.
You know what? Great point. Maybe we just wait it out and see what happens.
Absolutely. This is terrifying, but we will make it to that island.
Sure thing, yep. Yep. Hey, I'm gonna jump out of the boat.
What? No! Ricky, you cannot do that!
I could do that, though.
Well, we're so close to land.
We are close to land, that is true.
If you jump out of this boat, whatever's underneath us could kill you or eat you.
Those sound pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. You could roll a persuasion.
5.
But these rolls are ass, dude.
I came in with my worst luck today.
You know what? The water looks great right now, though. He jumps in. He jumps off the boat, and just before he is able to get into the water, Yeah. Some kind of spiked weapon comes up from under the boat and like stabs into him.
I'm just start screaming.
And then like drags him down under the water.
Oh my god, what was that? Is the thing underneath us still going?
Yeah.
I'm just like scream after John and just be like, Ricky and just be like, I am so sorry. You will be forgiven in heaven. In Soldeams' realm.
Oh, yeah, it's still moving. What do you want to do?
Hold on tight. Wait till I get to land.
All right. Sounds like a plan. So, this thing, you can tell it lets go of the boat and just leaves you with that momentum headed straight towards the island. And, what's your intelligence?
8 minus 1.
You'll be fine. So
Yeah, we're not gonna stress that.
By John's calculations, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
If he does absolutely nothing at all.
John's got like 3 crayons in the box.
Good lord, an 8.
But a
I
7.
have to have a 10 to read.
An 8 in intelligence, but a 10 in an 18 in wisdom, plus 4.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. I guess, yeah, the ship crashes into land, and, make a constitution save for me. Or, you know what? Make a dex save.
7.
Dear lord! Okay.
John just lands and does like a cartoon, like, slide across the beach. Yeah. He gets hit with like a coconut.
You're gonna take 10 damage.
Write that down. Nice.
If you want, you can keep track of your HP on one of these index cards.
Oh, smart. Thank you. Awesome. Alright.
Cool.
Initially, I'm gonna take a second, just like recalibrate from that.
Sure.
And then, can I do a perceptions check to see what's like on the island?
Yeah, for sure.
10.
Not plus anything, just a 10.
No, I don't have any plus in perception.
Good god.
John's stats are ass.
Oh no. Perception. I thought you had a good wisdom.
Oh, shoot. Plus 4. Why did I say no in perception?
It's a 14 total
Yeah.
for perception. Yeah, you look around and it's mostly like trees and stuff, but there is what appears to be not very far from you some kind of like farm. Like there's fruits and vegetables and stuff like growing, but there's not like a barn or like a farmhouse or any animals to be seen. It's just these like big like,
So it's a garden?
it's, I guess so, but it's more like, it's more structured and like there's like a lot of it. So it would be a big garden.
Mhm.
Yeah. A big fruit and vegetable garden.
I'm gonna like crawl on my hands and knees over there while like gasping and sputtering.
Sweet. There's a little guy
Oh.
that you as you're crawling over there, you see this little guy, and he's got like a coconut head. It's like a carved out coconut helmet, and he's got like a rose that he's holding with like little tiny gloves on. He's like, "Who goes there?"
Help! I need help.
Okay, who are you?
John Doe.
All right, what do you need?
I'm injured. There's something in the water that just chased me off this rowboat, and oh my god, someone just died?
You know what? Another soul for Soldeam.
You know Soldeam.
I know her personally.
You know her personally?
Yes.
I'm gonna spring up on my feet immediately uninjured and go to shake his hand.
We are Soldeam's chosen over here. The Gemkin.
The Gemkin?
Yeah.
Wow. What an honor to meet you in person.
Yes.
I am a member of the church. And I actually was in the middle of starting my mission just before this all happened.
Oh, what kind of mission?
To spread the salvation and word of Soldeam across the country.
Okay. That's great. Did you kill anybody or?
Kill anybody? Why would I do that?
It's a solo mission or?
Well, yes.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. You're more of a scout. Okay. Well, let's take you in and fix you up.
Okay, that sounds great.
Fellas, come on out. This is John Doe, another of Soldeam's chosen.
It's waves
And
around.
there's a bunch of little guys with various fruits and vegetables on their heads. And there's one with a sunflower mask. He's got robes on. And he's like, make way, children, make way.
How tall are these guys?
They are about a foot tall each.
Hell I'm just gonna look around, perceiving them.
Yeah, they're perceiving you right the fuck back.
There's mutual perception happening.
Welcome, child.
Thank you. It's such an honor to be here. I'm so glad. I knew in the chaos of all of this, I would find my way to the right people. Yeah. So, I see you started some sort of garden or farm. What?
Well, this is an armory.
An armory?
Can't you see? Look around. There's...
Well, I see fruits and vegetables and...
Where you see fruits and vegetables, I see the Gemkin.
I'm sorry.
Armor.
You're using the fruit and vegetables as armor?
Yes, provided to us by the sun.
How noble.
The armor of Soldeam.
Yes.
You should wear some. We've got a big enough pumpkin to fit that big old noggin.
Absolutely.
Okay. Great. He gives you a fully carved big pumpkin helmet. There's a bunch of them carry it over for you. There you go. This is for you.
John's beaming from inside of this pumpkin.
All right, great. You get +1 to your AC while you're wearing a pumpkin helmet.
Hell yes. I'm gonna have him keep that on until he reunites with the rest of the crew. Just come back and what the fuck?
I forgot I had this on.
Oh, my bad.
No, don't pretend that didn't happen.
We need to address that.
Nah.
We're good.
Oh, no, but, yeah, you gotta helmet on.
Alright.
Welcome!
So, an armory, is there some sort of threat happening?
Always! The threat of nighttime. When the sun doesn't shine.
The threat of nighttime?
Yes!
Well, I understand you may be scared of nighttime. I used to be too, but surely nothing could truly that bad happen during night when Soldeam is there to watch us in the morning.
Right, but during the night we take cover. We take the guard. We do everything, Soldeam takes a nap, right? We get up. We get out there, we kill baddies. That's what we do.
You kill?
Yes!
What for?
Conquest! Victory! In the name of Soldeam!
Oh, no, you guys are so misunderstood. Soldeam wants us to spread love and light through the power of the sun. She doesn't want us to kill, she doesn't want us to conquer.
Well, hey, whatever comforts you through the night, we got a conquest.
A conquest?
Yeah, conquest! Conquest! Conquest!
He's looking around shaking and sweating. What are you conquesting?
Well, right now, not much. But Oh boy, when there's a baddie. Done for. Killed. Buried.
Well, I will say, if you're talking about baddies, there is something in the water surrounding this island.
Oh yes. They crawl up here at night.
They crawl? What are they? You know about them?
Yeah. Creatures of the deep.
Are they a part of this world, or did they come from our world before we were all transported here?
Soldeam only fucking knows, man. They come out of the water. I didn't study them. I just kill them.
And they're attacking our people.
They're attacking our people, any people. I don't care who they're attacking or not attacking, or grazing peacefully on the side of the island, bothering nobody. They're dying.
I will help you destroy these creatures.
As you should. A servant of Soldeam is always ready to kill. That's what it says in our Bible.
Sure.
Somewhere in there.
We can revise that.
Maybe. We'll have to ask the Avatar, but, you know.
Alright. What time of day is it? Are we...
It's just always kind of bright out.
Yeah.
But it gets, like, kind of less bright, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. It seems like it's kind of like sunset-ish, just based on
vibes.
Since the water's always kind of glowing, and the sky's kind of always glowing.
I'm gonna like turn to all of them and just be like, alright, well, these things are out there, and they are attacking us right now. We need to organize.
Say less! Let's go!
Alright. I'm gonna get my Warhammer out. I think I'll be better
Sweet.
than the club. So.
You can pull it as well.
Oh shit, my foot fell asleep.
Oh, you're fine.
Intermission. Alright. I'm gonna get my Warhammer out and just start like charging towards the shore.
Alright, let's go!
Let's go!
And a bunch of little guys of the little Gemkin follow along with you and stand by the water with you, and
I'm just waiting, like posed, for something to come out.
This is interesting. I've never seen this battle tactic before.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, we're just waiting for them.
Well, they come out from the water, right?
I suppose so. We usually wait for them to come out of the water, and we like spot them from the town. And
there's a town?
Yeah, our little village. Yeah.
Oh.
The armory. It doubles as so many things, being as it's made entirely out of fruits and vegetables.
Well, then why don't we just head back there until these guys come back?
Sure.
All right. It's like
that was fun.
Limply drags the Warhammer past the armory.
All right.
All right.
This is great.
Well,
you know what? Have you ever met an avatar of Soldeam?
No, but I've heard.
Oh, it's so great, and she can speak to you directly. We can summon the avatar of Soldeam right now.
Really? I'd be honored.
All right, great. Who wants to volunteer? And like a bunch of all the Gemkin like step back except for one, and that they like push out, and the Gemkin cleric like drags him up, and the little guy's like screaming. He's like, no!
Oh my god! What are you doing to him?
Don't worry about it.
He doesn't want this.
And then he like snaps, and there's like a sunbeam that strikes him from the sky, and he burns, and from like the fire, like from this like white flame arises like a humanoid like your size, and she's like, "Hey, Gemkin, my children."
John is just like standing there like slack-jawed, staring at her.
They're all bowing.
He like sees that and then like immediately like gets on all fours and starts bowing.
You're not from the Gemkin village. Who are you?
No, I'm I'm John Doe. I'm a missionary of the church.
Oh, which one?
The Church of Soldeam.
Church of Soldeam. Where's that? From Arkwood.
A little left of Arkwood.
Oh, Arkwood. Oh, you're part of that one?
Yes.
How's that whole thing going?
Fantastic. We've been doing so much work to spread your message. I kind of just say what an honor it is to be in your presence. I'm overwhelmed.
Oh, you know what? The honor is all yours. So, how many converts do you guys have nowadays? How's that going?
Well, we're a little low in numbers right now, which is why I've been sent out to start my first mission.
Right. Oh, congratulations. Who are you conquering? Oh, wait. Loving forcefully?
There seems to be a misconception. Everyone I talk to says that you're spreading this message of violence and conquership and destruction, but all I've been told my entire life is that you just want us to be happy and safe.
That too!
That too. So you want us to both destroy and be happy?
Yes.
But
Listen, you have to understand, John. There cannot exist light without dark. Alright? Two sides of the same coin. And in a way, there can't be love and joy without hate and destruction. You gotta be both.
So
double-edged blade.
We spread hate in order to spread love?
That's exactly right, John. You got it. We're killing people if they refuse to love others, and that creates just a more of a net gain of love over the entire world and a net loss of hate. You know, you kill one hater, that's less hate. And they weren't providing any love. Think about it. You got to think about these things, John. You got to make smart decisions.
Is John's wisdom high enough to realize this is insane, or is he?
That's a great question.
Or is his intelligence too low for him to realize?
I think that's a you choice. That's 100% a you choice. Imagine, oh my god, imagine the next session. John comes back and he's covered in blood and he's like, let's go!
I'm trying to decide if I want that or if I want him to just like give up on his religion entirely.
the other choice, he comes back and he's just like, hey guys.
I'm John.
John, what happened? I don't want to talk about it.
Roger stopped doing Persona as an American dad. He's like, I'm just Roger. I think John's gonna like process what she said and just be like, I understand. Thank you for telling me.
And hey, in all your endeavors, Soldeam blesses you.
He like does this.
Goddess of victory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's just gonna like stare in shock a little bit at her and like the fucking guy that just like got beamed.
Don't even worry about it, John.
Is he okay?
No.
But he worshipped you and he
did a great job. But what are worshippers for if not fuel for our great conquest of love?
I understand now.
Yeah. That's great. Hey, this form is fading a little bit. I gotta go make out with the moon.
Oh! Alright.
That's spreading love if I've ever seen it. Alright, see ya.
See ya.
She fades out, and there's the guy's like charred corpse there.
John just like stares at it.
That was great, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes. It was great. Let's kill something tonight.
the birth of a murder hobo. Oh no.
John's class changes from cleric to barbarian.
Yo, we can start taking levels in barbarian. Yo, levels in paladin would go crazy.
Fuck! Alright.
You like the next like levels you start picking up are like super violent.
Like he like totally thinks he's still like a cleric of light.
Oh no!
He doesn't even realize.
I'm a cleric. I'm a cleric. He says with blood on a sword.
I'm spreading love.
Yo, just like the slightest sign of hate, he's like, "You're not bringing joy. You must perish."
He's gonna be like toxically positive for like holding a gun to your head the whole time.
Love thy neighbor, bitch.
I gotta get him to say that. I gotta get a line. When there's like a fight, where we're killing like the final guy, I'm gonna have him do that. Alright,
So, y'all have your little camp and like in like the village, and there's like a little like dance party and whatever these guys do. It's really unclear. They're just little vegetable men, and eventually a creature starts crawling out. Like there's like a big like tentacle that like flops onto the shore. Oh, there's one now. Here they come. It's time to do our holy duties.
absolutely. John's gonna get out his warhammer again and be like,
Way more effective now for some reason. For literally no reason at all.
the stats are still gonna roll ass. Like he's got the spirit. He's like flailing around.
Monsters Opera. Let's go. Okay, so as this thing comes out of the water, you see a set of tentacles, like kind of pulling, almost like it's getting a grip on the land and dragging forward. And what it's dragging seems to be the fully, like, almost like, it's like a full-size, almost fully intact cow. And the tentacles are coming out of the cow, like as if something is inside of it and bored holes through the cow's corpse. And it's dragging itself, and it pulls up on its tentacles, and the cow's corpse is like hanging there, like looking you in the eyes somehow, even though its eyes are like dead and glazed over. And we can roll initiative. Yeah, okay, so this little guy runs up with a little sword made out of like just hot, like shucked off pieces of like bark from a tree, and he swings, and the thing kind of dodges out of the way, and he misses. And then the next one, the guy in the back, he has like a little slingshot, and he's firing pumpkin seeds.
everyone was ass.
And that's also gonna miss. That's not nice. All right. And then I'm gonna switch dice because I don't like that one. Okay, number 3. That's John. Go ahead.
I'm gonna roll to just try and like attack one of the tentacles with the warhammer. Like see if I can just like smack at it or
Sure.
it. I swear I just had a D10 out. I'll use a D8 instead. I can use either. 1.
Oh my god.
Plus 1's a 2.
To hit? With a Warhammer?
No, just attack bonus. Or no attack. Why did I say yeah?
Okay, yeah, nope, that's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's not great, but
No.
that's alright. It's the monster's turn. It does one big sweeping attack. What's your AC?
11.
Great. Okay. So it does hit all of you. So, you should recover from that HP you lost earlier.
Yeah.
From
Fully recovered?
Yeah, you're fully recovered. I mean, I guess before you write down the new number, you are taking 11 points of damage. Okay, and it's going to stay right where it's at. And then number 5. That fella is going to try to shoot at the thing. That's better, that'll hit. And there we go. Okay, it's going to deal 6 points of piercing damage as it fires fires one of its pumpkin seeds. The pumpkin seed hits the thing like right across one of the tentacles and like cuts one of the tentacles.
Does the cow like react at all, or is it just like continuing to attack?
It kind of like swivels its head towards the thing that just shot it. Okay. Next is so this is the cleric guy. He is going to let's see. Okay, so he's going to wave his little, like, he's got like a sunflower staff, and he aims it at the cow, and he says, "By the power of Soldeam, be gone!" And it's going to make a dex save. Probably fail. It's gonna fail, and it's going to take damage. So a spark sort of ignites on this thing's body, and instantly an explosion happens of fire. And I'm going to roll this box here. .21 fire damage.
Whew.
Okay. The power of the sun, John.
John's just like standing there like agape at this thing floating. It's just like,
yeah.
I understand it. I understand everything now.
That guy, he makes another swipe with his wooden sword. He hits this time. And deals 2 damage. It ain't a lot, but it's honest work. Wait. Oh, 4 damage. Okay, next is the guy from the back is going to fire another pumpkin seed. That's going to miss. This guy's got bad aim. And then it's John.
Okay. I'm going to try to swing for the cow's head with the warhammer.
Okay. Seven, that's going to miss. Okay. And now this thing kind of like rears up and makes like a big swipe with its tentacles again. This time it's going to be a 19 to hit for 9 damage.
Okay.
How's John looking?
Really rough.
Oh boy. Well,
Is there... Do any of the spells I have, can I do, like, healing on our entire party and heal myself included?
do you have a... Which spells do you have for healing?
Let me just... I gotta just look up 13 minus 9. That's where my brain power is at these days. I have... In terms of healing spells, I have Prayer of Healing and that's about it. Oh wait, I have Cure Wounds and Healing Word too.
So, Cure Wounds and Healing Word are single target, but that target can be you. And Prayer of Healing would heal the entire party, but it takes 10 minutes to cast, which is not time you've got in this fight.
I'll heal myself.
Okay.
I'll do that.
So it's which one are you casting?
You said Healing Word could just heal me, or Cure Wound, or
Both. Either of them could. Cure Wounds will heal you for more though.
I'll do Cure Wounds.
Okay, Cure Wounds. 1d8 plus your spell casting modifier. When you cast, you could. How many what level spell slots do you have?
One.
Just first level spells.
Oh, for that one it's 1, but I have up to 3 level spells.
Oh, you have third level spells. Okay, you can cast it at third level, and recover 3d8 instead if you want.
Yeah. Why
Okay.
not?
So roll 3d8 plus your spell casting modifier. Ability modifier, I mean. So it would be that wisdom, which is a +4. Yeah. So it'll be 3d8 plus 4. Or on that spell casting sheet, actually at the top, it should say a number. I think that means it should be higher than that.
Yeah, I think we're all good. I got 12.
So you rolled 12, and then +4 would be 16?
No, I rolled 8, and then I
Oh,
rolled
+4. Okay, gotcha. So, yeah, you recover 12 HP. Nice.
Alright, not too bad.
Oh wait, the cow just went, and then you... Wait, did you... I thought the cow just went.
I think it did. I think the cow went, and then the cleric went.
I don't know why I let you go again. That's not how that's supposed to happen.
You want me to revoke my healing?
Well, just save it for your next turn, and that'll just be
Alright.
in the back of your head there.
Yeah.
Because you go before the cow anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But those guys that I've turned up, so 2 of the guys have died.
Okay.
So next is the cleric guy, and he's just going to fire off another one. And the monster's going to roll. Oh. It's gonna succeed on its dexterity saving throw, which means it takes half damage. So yeah, that explosion happens again. And this time it's... $13 damage. Because it took half, it would have been 26. Wow. And the cleric guy looks at you and goes, "John, are you all right?"
I'll be all right.
All right. And that's that. It's the guy in the back is going to fire another pumpkin seed. That's going to hit, finally. Oh, 6 damage.
For a pumpkin seed.
Seriously. Yeah, this one gets it right in the eye.
Nice.
It's your turn. You get your cure wounds.
Yeah.
Cow time. Oh, that one's not going to hit. Yeah, that's just a 6. That's not good. Yeah, it misses that one on everybody. And then it is the mage's turn again, the cleric's turn again. This time, he says, "You got to stay in the fight, John." And then he's going to... What do we got? I think this is the one I'm looking for. Does John wear armor or not?
He has armor, but it's not equipped.
Okay. What's your AC?
11.
Dear Lord. Yeah. So he moves to you and touches your back, and this like glowing like armor of the sun envelops your body, and your AC is now 13 plus your Dex modifier. For the remainder of the fight, that is.
0. Do I still get the +1 AC from the pumpkin?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, why not?
So then it would just be 14 now as your AC. That's great. It's your turn again.
I am going to do Scorching Ray and aim all 3 of rays at the cow.
Nice. I think that's an attack roll. So it's
Each one, right? Or...
Yep. You're gonna roll 3 of those. Let me before we do all that, double check if that's true. You should have a spell attack on there.
Yeah, it's spell attack bonus is +7.
+7? So it'll be that +7, I think. Let me just double check. Scorching Ray. You create 3 rays of fire. You can hurl them at you make ranged spell attacks for each ray. So yeah, you get that bonus. It for each ray it takes 2d6, and if you cast it using a 3rd level or higher, you create 1 additional ray for each slot above the 2nd level. If you have 3rd level slots left, you could use it to fire 4 right now instead of 3, or you can just use your 2nd level and just fire 3.
I have a 3rd level left. I'm going to do the 4.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, fire 4 rays, and you get +7 on each of those.
D8 or D6?
Oh, just roll your 4d20s first. Are any of them below a 9?
Yes, 2 of them.
Okay, then 2 of those hit. And you can roll 4d6.
I was really halfway through rolling, and I was like, wait, I just got a 9. That's not right. I don't know how that even happened. These 6 are so noticeable. Alright, 11.
Nice. Okay, I totally forgot to have that guy shoot another pumpkin seed again. Oh, that's gonna hit. Yeah, that guy really clutched up there. Damn. Another 4 damage. And then, yeah, so you shot those beams, and just in succession, they hit him and deal like that damage, and you can see him like kind of like step back a little bit. Next is going to be that the cleric, and he's going to point his staff at the cow and flick his wrist up and say, "I revoke from you the heat of the sun." And then we've got another dexterity save, constitution save. Oh, this. But you still failed. Okay. And this is going to be pretty hefty. So, from John's perspective, what is happening in this fight? Like, what's going through John's head?
He's just like pure adrenaline, like trying to get this thing killed. I don't think he's even realized 2 guys died yet.
That's incredible. Here we go. It's going to be 39 cold damage as all of the heat from that creature's body is removed. It's a little chilly now.
Good God. They're doing like CIA lab experiments on this thing. Soldeams got MK Ultra in the back.
Yeah, so it is now Pumpkin Seed Guy's turn, who's feeling a little inadequate.
We just fucking ripped the life force from something's body. And then we also got a guy with a slingshot with pumpkin seeds.
He's surviving, I don't know.
He made it.
He was blessed. And he missed this one. And now it's your turn.
I'm gonna go back to the Warhammer and try and just slam that thing really hard in like the side.
Yeah. Two. Yeah, you are swinging kind of like just wildly with like that adrenaline, and definitely missing pretty hard, and like just slammed straight into the ground in front of the cow. It's the cow's turn, and it's going to make strikes. That's a miss. Yeah, it's in so much pain, and it's kind of also like just making like broad swipes at like the enemies it's facing.
John and the cow are doing this to each other. They're like,
Yeah, pretty much slap fight. And then we've got the cleric again, and he's going to. So he's going to aim his wand at his staff at you, and he's going to say, "Go, John, with the power of Soldeam, And then you get this glowing light of the sun, and you get to add an extra D4 to your attack rolls.
Nice. Okay.
Actually, wait. Oh, yeah. Yep. So then it is pumpkin seed guy. He misses. Okay, it's your turn.
Wait, D4? Is there a D4 here?
Yeah, one of these. You want to borrow this one?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Alright. I am going to... I'm going to do Warhammer again. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Extra D4. We'll see what happens. And I'm going to, try and hit it again, but, in the side, where its tentacles are.
Sure.
Seven plus... Okay. 11.
Okay, so that is going to miss again. So you kind of get your hammer back off the ground, and you're making more wild swings, and you're actually you're usually very clean outfits covered in mud, blood, sweat, and you're just there's stuff ripping, tearing, and you're making these just wild swings at this monster, and it's it's barely moving to even avoid your attacks. It's just that you're so blinded by your rage that you're just hitting anything. There's there's a frog that hops out of the water. You knock that thing into next week. It's
a salmon that jumps out and gets knocked into a fire and gets perfectly cooked.
Exactly, and it's a whole mess over with John. This cow is going to make some swings, and it's going to 15 to hit. Was that? You got 14, right? Yeah, that's going to hit. And it's going to deal...
Oh, yeah, I have 16.
Oh, it's 16 right now?
Yeah.
Because you had 13 plus dex plus your... Do you have a shield?
No, that's just where I'm at.
Oh, cool. All right, nice. Then you're fine. Then next is going to be the yeah, he's going to fire out of his staff come 3 little glowing darts that fire at this thing. And it's going to deal 8 damage. You can do it, John! Do it! Land the final blow!
John takes a really deep breath and goes to swing to Warhammer again.
Go ahead.
So good. 10.
That's not going to quite do it. You're still at it. You're still in this blind fit of rage. And it's to the point where that other Gemkin that's in the back, who's supposed to be firing pumpkin seeds, is kind of just watching, just observing as you kind of wildly swing. And there's definitely, after that last, attempt there's definitely, just all kinds of fluids and things that are just, on John, and he's just continuing as if he doesn't notice any of it. It's just this rage that's overtaken you. What do you think that feels like for John? Where's this sudden change coming from, mentally? What kind of clicked? What broke up there that made John like this?
Honestly, the only person that could have convinced him that his belief of his religion was wrong was the literal leader of his religion, and he met her, and she told him to just go fucking kill shit, and so he's taking that like a direct order from his god that he's been wrong his entire life. After this, he's most definitely gonna have like a crisis about if he's ever gonna want to find his family again.
Yeah. Okay, I like it. So then it's the cow, and the cow is attempting to hit John, but he's moving so wildly that it's completely like missing with every single one of its tentacles. And then we've got. He's gonna actually pass. He's going to just kind of the cleric is just watching John and waiting for him to snap and kill this animal. And so you're gonna go again. Go ahead and take your turn. You still get your extra D4 as well.
Google something real quick.
Sure.
My third level spells are like the ones I think would work for this, and I just used my last 2 slots. I think my only choice is to go Warhammer again.
Do it. So no.
Oh.
Roll this real quick.
Yeah.
I was wondering why your rolls were so terrible.
I was like, dude, there's no way this makes sense. I have to.
Give me one more. And what's your proficiency?
3.
3. So that was an 8.
Yeah.
Well, at least that was actually real.
That was a god-intended age.
Yeah. So when John thinks about his family and the time that he spent, how old is John?
I was like 25.
So 25 years John has dedicated his life to what he now understands to be a false representation of his God. And so in that moment, is he blaming his family, or where does that go to?
I think he's kind of equally blaming his family and also blaming himself for being a bit gullible and like realizing like a little self-awareness of his low intelligence.
Right. It's going to be a... Okay, that one's going to be a 19 to hit from the squid. Or from the cow. 6 more damage.
Alright.
The other 2 are still just observing, so it goes right back to your turn.
Alright.
Hammer time?
Yeah, I have literally no spells up right now. And all I got is that fuck-ass club.
Remember to add your proficiency.
14.
Alright, yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage. It's whatever it says there. D8, is that right?
Yeah.
D8 plus something. Strength plus proficiency.
Plus strength plus proficiency?
Mm-hmm.
5.
5. Yeah. Alright. So give me this scene here of you killing this beast
John
with a hammer.
smacks it in the side, and this whole thing just explodes into guts and fire.
Yeah.
It like rains down on the island.
Nice. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, so you hit it, it explodes, and some of those like gross, just like fish and cow guts get onto your like face and like just all over the whole body there, covered in like guts, mucus, all kinds of gross shit. And when you do turn around, there's 2 Genkin dead and 2 kind of just watching you. And the cleric he seems proud, and the other one seems scared.
John like looks at the scene and it just goes, I think I got a little ahead of myself there. I don't know what happened to me. I just felt this like force take over and just guide me.
Oh yes, the guiding power of Soldeam. It's very powerful.
It is. And he just looks down and realizes there's like 2 dead people right there. And it's like, oh my god.
Oh, they'll be fine.
They'll be fine? But they're dead. Look at them.
Yes, taken into the loving arms of Soldeam.
What no better way to go out.
Than fighting for your goddess.
Yes,
You understand now, John.
I do. I think, in the grand scheme of things, I was destined to meet you all.
I believe so as well. Now, we've got to send you back to where you came from. I don't think that you should be here with us.
How come? I could assist you all in helping protect the island.
Or you could assist the non-believers in bringing more love of Soldeam to the rest of this world.
You're right. I need to resume my mission.
You've got a power that the rest of us don't. Height!
Yes! Height!
You're closer to the sun!
I am! John, like, surveys himself, and he's like, well, you guys wouldn't have a hose or anything, would you?
I mean, the water's right there. That's all we've got.
Then I guess I should be taking my leave.
Yes, you should, sir.
And your rowboat is like absolutely like shattered, so there's no boat. But the cleric looks over at that busted up boat and he goes, "Oh, I got this." And he taps you with his staff, and he casts fly, so you now have the ability to fly.
Yeah, why the fuck should I?
He does. It's on his spell list.
It is, but I wasn't expecting you to use that.
It's on the spell list, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's funny. It's the best way to get you back
I
home.
want to fly like this, just like open arms, like
Fucking
eyes
Peter
closed.
Pan ass.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.